going to do Nitzan's chest and his stomach. The nice thing about doing chest and stomach is, first of all, it's a place that we never touch. Even like, you know, maybe in a bath you very quickly touch that area, but actually it's a really important area to touch, and that's the chest. So the chest area is from your shoulders to your entire rib cage. Everything in Hebrew it's called Beit HaChazeh. Okay. All your ribs, and that's our chest area, and that's a real important area for us to touch. Because it's your heart, but it's also your lungs, and especially in North America, we're coming now to winter, and a lot of babies get very sniffly, and there's a lot of congestion, which is very normal and very typical in the winter. But parents are very concerned, and they want to keep everything flowing, and it's just a great area to work on. Okay. So if you want to put a little bit of oil on your hands, you can just do a little bit of oil. And Mr. Nitzani, we're going to do your chest. How does that sound?
Yay!
Yofi. So again, we're going to work only his chest area, only the rib cage. I start from under his chin, and from under his chin, I'm going to go up to his shoulders. I'm going to do a heart shape. Okay, so I'm going to go up to his chin, and then his shoulders are going to come around.
Until here?
Until the end of his rib cage.
Okay.
And that's just a nice chest rub. And especially when you're doing with oil, especially in the winter time, it's really good to have some oil on your chest. Good for your chest. Oh,
What's wrong? What's wrong? Yeah, we usually don't touch this area. It's true.
Yeah, I know. It's a new area. You get to know your mommy's. Oi. You want to put a dummy in? I want to see if there's any help. Okay, and then I'm going to start at the bottom of one rib cage. I'm going to go the opposite shoulder and then come back. And then the same thing on the other side. I'm making an X. Making an X on your shoulder.
Okay, wait a second.
And then it's like also important that you don't want your babies to be sensitive to touch. You want them to get to know touch, and that touch is a very positive thing.
Yeah.
And then what we're going to do is, this is the fun one. We're just going to give a nice patting on his chest. And all kids love that. So I'm sure Shira loves it. So then what I tell parents is, a lot of times what you can do is, if your hand is flat and you're giving it a patting, that's good. You can also round your hand, okay? And then do the same thing, and it's sort of like a vacuum kind of thing on his chest. It's a different feeling. And they like that too. Right? Woo.
Yeah.
It's a nice one.
Yeah, boo boo. What are you
like
saying,
that one?
Dima? You might like it?
Yeah. So that's the chest.
Okay.